be a
2 minutes
question.
left, folks. 2 minutes left. Wrap it up.
I mean, that to me, that's not even a question. I mean, you saw how hard he broke to get the ball. You saw him pump fake and get 3 free throws. And he's a gamer.
He's made those shots before.
Yeah, but he's wanted to be in that position. And that takes a certain kind of guy.
Forgive me. You've had a lot of championship teams, and in many ways, this was a championship team. How proud are you of your young men and what you've accomplished?
Well, I'm very proud of them. They've handled a lot of different things during the year. They've handled, like, people saying, wow, you're 16-0, and then, what the heck, you guys all 5 out of 6 from their peers or from, so they've walked on campus with their heads high, and they've walked on campus where maybe they tried to avoid people. But they still came to practice, worked hard, and then got it back and did some pretty good things. So they've experienced life. Look how much smarter they are about things
1 more minute,
that they
folks.
have to deal with later on. I still think that's important.
I'm sorry, you've been in hundreds of locker rooms after a game. So was it tough tonight? What do you say after a game like that?
Well, again, it's the locker room. It's what coaches and players talk about. I guarantee it wasn't anything that somebody else hasn't said, but it's all about what we needed to do, what we didn't get done a little bit, and then how we can improve on it next. And tell them to thank the people that helped them get here. And when they leave this locker room, they're still University of Wisconsin student athletes.
Well, can you talk about this Final Four experience for you, and did you sense your father's presence with you right through?
Well, I can't really say that. It's when you're in the moment, when you're out there on the court, you're thinking about your players, your situations, your score, time, fouls, who needs to be subbed for, and it's all basketball. It's even though he's not here, I have sons, I have grandchildren, so family was here, and that's the way life is. When someone isn't there, you got other parts of the family. So, and here's another family for me right here in the locker room. So, these guys serve that same purpose as far as for a coach, because you're with them so many hours, so long in basketball. And this group has been together probably longer than the one in 06, 07 when we went to Italy, because we weren't practicing in the summer in 06, 07. We're allowed to practice now a couple hours a week.
As you get away from this a little bit,
Last
will you
question.
be able to be proud of this group and all that you accomplished in the season that you gave back your
I'm
nation?
proud of them now. There's no question about that. It speaks for itself. Like I told the people out there in the press conference, we have a record, and this team established a record of this game, that game, this. And I wasn't trying to be a wise Alec when I said, the guy with USA Today, he was 4-2 this week. He wrote 6 articles, 4 of them were good to him. And they chuckled too. They knew what I meant. I mean, for us, it's there with numbers, but can you really describe it in numbers? No. But I'm proud of them, and I've been proud of teams that didn't win 30 games a year.
Is that part of the reason you do it so well? These kids, your family.
No, this is it. I mean, you take them through the good times and the bad times, and everything in between. But I've said it 1,000 times. I'm trying to get them ready for the next 60, 70 years. And they'll be able to take a lot of this stuff and use it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, everybody. Locker room's not closed.